Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll be showing you an automation technique to streamline your payment management process with Stripe. So specifically, I'm going to show you how you can export the data of disputed payments from Stripe to Microsoft Excel automatically. So with the help of this automation, you do not have to manually check on daily basis which payments are under the disputed category, and you don't have to store the data manually. So it will save a lot of your time and you can focus on other works too. And guys, we are going to set up this automation without any coding super simply. So let's begin. To set up the workflow, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste the link of this page in the description so that you can sign up for free from here and you will get free automation tasks every month. So sign up right now and then sign in and select Pabbly Connect product and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here guys, you have to click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So let me give a name here. So I have given this name here and now I am clicking on create button and you can see the workflow page is loading up here. And on this page you will find these two modules, the basic building blocks of our automation, the trigger and the actions. So guys, trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow and the action would be an automated response of the trigger. Here in our use case guys, getting a payment in disputed category and Stripe is going to trigger this workflow. Okay, so here the trigger application would be Stripe. So search for Stripe here, then select it, then select the trigger event as new dispute. Here is new dispute option, select it. Alright, and it will give you this webhook URL. So with the help of this, we are going to create a connection with Stripe application, and after that we are going to capture the response of the connection. Okay, so let's follow these instructions. Here is my Stripe application. Okay, these are the payment links I am using and I am under test mode right now to set up this automation. Okay, here guys, you will find the developers option on the top right corner. Under developers page, you will find this webhooks tab right here. Click on webhooks and here you have to click on this add endpoint button to add or create a new endpoint on which the data of disputed payments is going to be sent. Okay, so here it will ask for providing an endpoint URL. So here we have this webhook URL that is going to act as an endpoint URL for Stripe. So just click on copy here. Okay, and now go back to Stripe and paste the URL here in this endpoint field. Then scroll down. Here you can provide a small description if you want. Here it is asking listen to events on your account or connected account. So you can select the connected accounts as well. Right now I am using my account only. Here it will show you the version and here it will ask to select the event on which you want to send the data from Stripe to your workflow. So here when you click on select events, you will find these options. From here you have to click on this charge option. Under charge section you will find all these options available and here you will find this charge.dispute.created. So here this is going to occur whenever a customer disputes a charge with their bank. Okay, so charge disputes can be of any type, like the payment hasn't been sent or the product hasn't been received or any fraudulent type of transaction. Okay, those are called disputed charges. So check this box, charge.dispute.created, then click on add endpoints. All right, then click on add endpoint now. Right, so here you can see the endpoint is created and it is waiting for the events. Here also you can see it's waiting for the webhooks response. This means now we have to perform a test submission. Test submission means now I am going to open one of my payment link and I am going to create a test payment manually using some test card details. Okay, and that disputed payment will be captured here in the response section. So guys, I am here again on Stripe account, and here are the payment links I have created, and I'm going to open one of my payment link. Let's say this one for this mobile phone product. Okay, and here I'm going to open it in a new tab. Okay, and we are under test mode, and here let's create a test mode payment. Okay, so here you can fill in the details of any dummy customer. So I'm adding the email address and the phone number, and here it is asking for the card information. So guys, here you have to use the test card details. So when you open the log of Stripe, there you can see the card numbers that you can use when you want to create a disputed transaction. To simulate a disputed transaction, you can use these card details. These are the test details. So here guys, you can see when if you want to simulate a fraudulent transaction, we can use this card. If you want that when the product not received dispute category, this number is for product not received disputed category. You can read it here, dispute categories. Okay, this is inquiry kind of dispute category. Okay, you can read some card initiates a preliminary phase before creating a formal dispute chargeback. Okay, you can read about it. I'm just going to use this fraudulent type of card. Okay, so I'm just copying this card number, and here I'm pasting it under the card information, and here let me just add some other details, which are the these things. These are not original things, these are just for creating a test payment. Okay, right, so you can fill in the address details also, and now click on pay button, and this payment will be captured, but it will be captured under the disputed category, the fraudulent dispute. Okay, here you can see it's showing thank you for the payment, but here you can see in your response, here we got this response. Okay, we have captured the response, and here you can see the reason of this object reason is showing fraudulent. Okay, the object type is dispute. Okay, and this is how the disputed data of a payment will be captured. Okay, this is this test data of a disputed payment. So here you can see these are the customer details, these are the address details we have received. Here you can see the transactional amounts we have received. Okay, and here you can read the description, chargeback withdrawal for this customer. Okay, this means the charge that you have received is going to bounce back also. This is kind of dispute it is. Right, now guys, after getting the data, you want to save the data here in this Excel sheet I have created for saving the Stripe disputes. Okay, so here I want to save the details, and to do that, if in the actions tab, just search for Excel. Okay, select it, then select the action event as add row to worksheet, then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Microsoft Excel. Okay, so it will ask you to log in if you are not logged in, but I have already logged in my Microsoft account, in which I have saved the Excel sheet in OneDrive. Okay, so I'm going to select that account, and then it will ask you to provide some additional access to your account. So just click on yes from here. That is completely safe, and your Microsoft will be connected here. You can see the authorization is successful. So we are now connected here, and when you scroll down, you will find this workbook option. Here it will show you the list of all the workbooks you have. From here you can just search for your workbook's name. So my workbook's name is Stripe Disputes. So let me search for it. Stripe Disputes is here. Select it. Then it will ask for the worksheet's name. So I have only one sheet named as sheet 1. So it will be auto populated. Okay, here you can see sheet 1, and here it is showing up these fields, the column A, column B, C, D. These are the headers I have inside my Excel sheet. The dispute type, customer name, email address, and transaction description. These are the same things we have here. Now to send this data here, we need to map the values of these things here in these fields. So I'm going to use the test data to map the labels I have received here, and from the first step to second step. Okay, so here in the dispute type, when you click on this field, the previous step will appear in the drop down, and when you click on it, you will see the data right here. So from here you can just map the labels you have received. So here you can see in this dispute type, I am going to map this data object reason label. Here it is showing fraudulent. So this is a type of dispute. I am mapping it here. For the customer name, you can just search for the name labels. Okay. Here you can see the name, just map it here. Right. Similarly, you can find the email address label also here. This is the email address, map it. The transaction description, find the description label. Okay, so here is the transaction description. Just map it. Right, now all this information will be sent here if I am going to click on save and send test request button. Okay, so the test data will be added here inside a new row. Right, so let's check our connection. I am clicking on save and send test request button. So this is the response we got, guys. Let's check our Excel sheet if we got the data, and here you can see we have received a new row here with the fraudulent type dispute. The customer's name is dummy, this is the email address, and this is the transaction description. So this is how it is going to work. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, it will work automatically. Whenever you are going to get a new dispute, that is going to trigger the workflow, and you will get the disputed payments data here inside your Excel sheet automatically. And I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description as well, so that you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.